with your restaurant choices, 2 reasons to come to Unico23. On Christmas Eve, my very good friend who is a Polish American found this gem of a restaurant in the heart of Sukhumvit. Unico23 has been around for many years, and rightfully so. The ambience, the location and the service truly was such a delight. I have been looking for pierogis, or let's just say Polish food, in Bangkok, and it was my friend who found this Italian restaurant that served Polish food as well. We literally couldn't wait to dig our forks into soft tender pierogis stuffed with mushrooms, potatoes and other cheesy ingredients. Be prepared to be wowed at Unico23. So, our first appetizer comes out, and it is this amazing prawn concoction decorated so beautifully on this plate that it was almost too good to eat. I was like, this is not Ukrainian or Polish by any means. However, the owner, lovely Marta, decided to send us a complimentary appetizer to begin. Very nice of her. Next came this incredibly clear red gorgeous color soup called Borscht. The dumplings with the taste of this sweet clear beet soup was heavenly. I have had both Russian and Polish borscht soups. However, borscht is important in Russian and Polish cuisines. Ukraine is frequently cited as its place of origin. I was waiting with great anticipation with my friend Inga to try these plump, pillowy, soft pierogis. We literally took 100 photos of these because we were in awe of finding pierogis in Bangkok in Unico23. There are 3 different flavors, and of course, we got one of each row. My favorite, the potato and cheddar. As a child growing up in a small town in Alberta, Canada, I grew up around Ukrainians and Polish people. Every couple of months the old bubbas and Guidos would throw a pierogi supper in the town hall. Fresh homemade pierogis, sour cream, gravy, and kielbasa were the mains. Of course, the sides with fried onions, garlic and bun. It was such a delightful evening. These pierogis reminded me of those dinners that I used to have as a child, so it definitely took me back home with amazing memories. Of course, Inga, who is Polish, had never heard of gravy being served with pierogis and thought it was sacrilegious. FYI, they were invented in Poland. Vareniki is a Ukrainian word that can be used synonymously with Polish pierogi, as both of them mean dumplings with various fillings. In English though, pierogi is a generic term especially popular in North America to call all types of filled dumplings. We had quite a chuckle over that, while we devoured these pierogis. You can order to go as well at Unico23. Make sure you call them ahead of time. You have eat them there as well as take away frozen ones. These were wow, spectacular. These delicious cabbage rolls had ground beef with rice all mushed together, rolled in cabbage leaves, and the taste was superb. Stuffed cabbage rolls, or golabki, which means little pigeons, are the epitome of Polish comfort food. Pork and beef mixed with rice, barley, or buckwheat groats are nestled in a cabbage leaf, rolled, and cooked in the oven or on the stovetop until tender. This is what I am talking about. The tomato sauce on top was the perfect added ingredient for these wonderful rolls. Again, cabbage rolls are made indifferently in different parts of Ukraine, I guess, as these were quite big. I have had some that were quite a bit smaller. Nonetheless, these hit the spot perfectly. Bigos is a traditional Polish hunter's stew that has a sour taste for using sauerkraut in the cooking. At Unico23, this stew came with 2 slices of bread to taste it with, and it was on the tangy side. The bread offset the sauerkraut taste nicely, and it was very pleasing. By this time, we had decided we were quite full, but being Christmas Eve and all, we opted for some dessert. Now this came out, chocolate cake with a scoop of ice cream. The dry ice and the decoration was definitely a win. We were very pleased with the entire presentation that we forgot for a moment what we had ordered. The cake and ice cream hit the sweet spot gently and on the hips. Lol, as I always say, a moment on the lips, a lifetime on the hips. First of all, thank you to Inga, my friend, for such a lovely find for Polish food in an Italian restaurant in Sukhumvit-23. Secondly, Marta, the Polish food was very authentic in taste, the service of your staff was on point, and you were such a delight. We are definitely coming back to try the Italian food, as the ingredient are fresh and plump. Follow Fauzia on FB right here, https://www.facebook.com/followfauzia.